This is Mike with Trike with Mike, Texas. So I've got a subscriber who wishes to see how I clamp on the ULANZI clamp on my trikes for the videos. He specifically asked about the Haas. Well, I don't own a Haas. I was test riding one. On the Haas, I clamped it on the handlebars. But on this ice trike, I've got it on the handle assist bar, and it just clamps on here. And then this adjusts also, and this is where the selfie stick screws into. Now, if you're using a GoPro, you can use a GoPro connector, however you want to do it. Now, on my tie fly, I've got two. I've got this one here, which is a little different one. I don't like it, but it's still feasible. So I haven't replaced it yet. And if you notice, the Velcro on both of these is to keep it, because if you hit bumps, it's gonna fall. So this kind of keeps it that way. It doesn't look the best, but I'm going to 3D print something for that. And then, just like I did here on my tie fly, I've got this 3D printed piece here, but here's the clamp, and it clamps to the seat post, the headrest post. I had it clamped here before, but the problem with this is it wants to rotate backwards. So if it's here, it doesn't want to rotate backwards. This sometimes does, which is why I've got this. So the selfie stick will come in here, just like this, and then hang up above. And you see it in my photo in the very front of every single video I do. You can see that sticking up. So that's how I mount them. I've also got on the tie fly, I put a GoPro mount up front here. I don't like that view, so I never used it after the first time I used it. And I've got one on my helmet as well. And my 360 camera will mount to a GoPro mount as also. So it's got an adapter. I don't like that one either. It's not as bad with the 360 camera. But you look stupid. You look like a Teletubby with that thing sticking up straight up on your head. Whereas GoPro is really kind of a small little box. And this thing's pretty long. So I don't use that either. And then the other thing is I've got one. I just got a sun visor mount for my car. And I'm going to actually use that here in a minute. Now I've got a magnet mount. I've got another mount that's a clamp that clamps down like this for like on wood, for like here. For if I'm doing something out here, I'll clamp it here. Or when I go on a cruise, I use that to clamp onto the metal structure of the cruise ship. So, I mean, very versatile. You just have to get a whole bunch of different clamps for different purposes.